Yo, what do YouTube? It's your boy Z for the six, and welcome to another YouTube video. Now, today's video, we're going to be talking about tips and tricks of my lockdowns out there that want to be more versatile on the court, more efficient on the court. No, just to harass ball handlers. I know defense is real iffy this year. I'm not gonna lie, you be sliding all over the place. Your character don't want to move, but today I got y'all covered with a few little tips that I learned, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna help y'all. First tip I want to say: stop holding L2. All right, that's all I want to say. Stop holding L2 at all times, for real. Don't press it. It's limiting your play style, limiting how fast you move on the court. Trust me. Now I'm gonna tell y'all when to press L2/LT. Now when you want to press it, it's really when you want to box in your defender and you want to make, offensive player. You want to harass him. You don't want to hold it because it's limiting you. The most you want to hold it for is probably like, I want to say 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds. You don't want to hold it at all times because it's really going to make you slow down and you won't be able to have explosive launches. Now you can tap it to adjust. Like you tap the button, boom, you lock onto them like that and you push them around instead of you just constantly holding it. Now you're going side to side, side shuffling, and it's not as fast as you want it to be because you're limiting yourself by having yourself doing the adjuster at all times. Now you're gonna know when you use it because it's gonna have that little white circle underneath your feet. That's when you know you actually triggered the move. Hey, that's the first tip though. Don't hold it at all times. Now the next one, how to bait a lane. This one is a little tricky because it's always a gamble. You don't know when you're gonna bait a lane at all times. It's really a gamble. Really, you want to actually look at your defenders that you're guarding and all that, see how they play, and once you learn their little play styles, you might be able to get a lane. But it really all depends on how the point guard passes. Now, in my way, I like to act like I'm not their near defender. That's how I bait. I'm gonna show y'all another clip after this one. I think it's that dumb. So right here, you see the nigga I'm guarding. He's gonna have to go to that corner. My job as the defender is to beat him to that corner before he gets there. If I can do that, and the point guard passes, 9 out of 10, you're gonna get that still every single time. Every time. Like it's no way that you won't, unless he fake passes and goes somewhere else. But you always want to try to get into the other point guard's head. That's the main job as a lockdown that wants to get those fast lane steals. You have to get in their head. Like you have to think, what pass is he going to throw? When is he going to do this? When is he going to do that? I personally, as a lockdown, I don't sit there and reach. I don't like spamming. I try to play games and get in their head and make it sound like, oh, he doesn't want to guard him, so I'm gonna throw that to the corner. But I'm already predicting that they might do that. Now, sometimes, like I said, it is a gamble. Sometimes you might predict that they're gonna pass that, but they don't, or they do a pass fake, and now you gave up a wide open shot. That's why I say you have to really learn what the opponents do. It's all a mind game. Now, those are the only tips I got. As far as now, what I'm going to discuss as the key points of what I did say. Like I said, holding L2, you do not want to do that at all times. Literally, you don't want to do it. It's really limiting you. If you feel like your lockdown isn't moving as fast as you're supposed to, isn't doing cutups like you're supposed to, isn't being able to get contests like you're supposed to, it's because you're holding L2 at the wrong time. Now, that is your defensive modifier. That's what it is. Like, it's when you lock in aggressive defense. You don't want to play aggressive defense at all times, because if you do, you're limiting yourself. Now, when you use it, say you're about to guard an inbound passer or a nigga bringing up the court, you tap it to get your feet centered to the defender. You get them centered. That way, you're able to have your character face them. Now, you can guard them, have them on your hip. If they're on your hip, you tap it just so you can lock on them again and push them a little bit. Other than that, you do not hold that button. Don't hold it. Now, as far as passing lanes, that all depends on the other opponents that you're playing. You gotta just get in their head. I can't really tell you to do anything else. You gotta get in their head. Now, it also depends on what kind of lockdown you are. My lockdown, I'm mainly supposed to be guarding the fucking 3 to the 5. I can guard a point guard, small guard, but it's no point in me doing it because they just gonna blow by me. But I gotta block. But like I said, these are my key points. You don't have to use them if you don't think they're gonna be any use to you. I'm just trying to say what I have experienced and what I've went through in the game. I played lockdown a couple times. I ain't gonna say I'm the best lockdown in the world because I'm not. But if you feel like your character isn't moving like they're supposed to, go back, re-listen to some of my points I said in the video, use them, and go forward with that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold you too much on your time. I want to say Happy New Year's if y'all watching this on New Year's or before New Year's. Happy New Year's. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas. We got more bangers coming for 2026. We're going crazy, bro. Y'all have an amazing day. I'm out.